The internet has been a growing part of each and every person's life. There is not an instant in which it hasn't affected one in some way. I personally can never imagine a time in which there was no internet. The World Wide Web was created by Tim Berners-Lee in 1986 and was formally accessed by the public in 1991. From the beginning, the internet gave one access to a lot of information. One could keep up with the news, read a book, and complete an entire research project at a click of a button. This completely changed generations to come. It paved the road to more successful lives by opening up many careers related to a whole new online world. The only problem is the fact that it opened up a window to a whole new type of crime, internet crime. In the 80s, when the internet had just hit off, there had already been numerous reports of hacking. Do you mind that the internet and the World Wide Web are two different things? The internet was invented in the early 80s. It had only been accessed by military personnel and would only be used to have a more stable communication and defense team. Many officials use computers to store important information. It would be difficult to prepare for something that no one could see coming. In 1986, a systems administrator at Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory saw questionable problems in accounting data. He determined that an unauthorized user was hacking into his computer network. He used what is called a honeypot tactic, which lures a hacker back into a network until enough data can be collected to track the intrusions to its source. His tactic helps lead to the arrest of Marcus Hessend and several others located in West Germany, who were stealing and selling military information, passwords, and other data to the Soviet KGB. This wouldn't be the last crime involving the internet. In 1986, a student at Cornell University named Robert Morris created a virus that caused damages exceeding $97 million. His virus that he created by himself damaged more than 6,000 computers and continued to hurt more and more even after he had been caught. The virus is named a Morris worm virus and resulted in Congress passing its first hacking legislation. This is known as the Federal Computer Fraud and Abuse Act. In the year 2000, a young boy named Michael Kaus committed one of the most financially damaging hacking crimes. The young boy managed to attack large companies such as Dell, Yahoo, Amazon, and eBay. His attack cost him over $1.2 billion. Because of his young age, he was given a slap on the wrist, 8 months of open custody, 1 year of probation, and a small fee as a fine. A crime as large as that would have resulted in more serious punishments nowadays. One of the biggest internet scams was committed by Max Butler in 2007. Butler managed to steal 2 million credit cards and spend $98 million in fraudulent charges. He was able to hack into other hackers' databases and steal the information they had stolen too. Butler was caught and faced up to 60 years in prison, the longest sentence given to a hacker in all of history. He managed to only serve 13 years and was released in 2019. Each and every internet crime committed gives the world a new, closer peek into reality of the internet. Again, no one could prepare for something they couldn't see coming. Many people suffered. It's dangerous and should have been closely evaluated from the beginning. There are numerous cyber crimes that happen each year, regardless of the mistake made, that could have prevented thousands from facing debt. Hopefully, with more efforts to stop these heinous crimes, many companies and citizens will be more protected. Thank you.